This is historic. Vice President Pence visits the Holocaust Museum and prays at the Western Wall. Historic. Check it out. Be sure to subscribe and press alert to get new notifications of new success secrets made available on VFNtv. We're in Israel today with Vice President Mike Pence. Shalom. Oh, my goodness. My goodness. I was in a taxi cab in Israel. It's called, the Sharut. It was like a mini bus type thing. I was sitting up front, and I didn't know about this, but when people get on the bus, and they're wearing their attire and stuff like that, they all get in the back. Then all of a sudden they just start passing their money forward, and they give
to
it
the person in the front,
sitting in the front. And I'm thinking, like, why are you giving all
these tips? So
the driver's like, put it in the thing, put it in the thing. Nobody sits up front because you got to distribute all the money up front.
You thought you were being blessed, huh?
I know it, but you get blessed when you were in Israel.
No doubt.
One taxi driver got so blessed. Pat was so moved, Pat Hamilton, that he purchased a gold necklace. He was thinking about giving it to his wife, but he just left it for the taxi driver to be able to.
He's generous like that, Pat.
It's just amazing. As a matter of fact, what's taking place with Vice President Pence?
Vice President, we have an awesome Vice President, Vice President Mike Pence is in Israel, and we're going to join him as he tours the Holocaust Museum, Yad Vashem. Powerful moment, as well as joining him as he's praying at the Western Wall.
Tell them what the Western Wall is so they understand.
Oh, my goodness, Western Wall is right there by the Temple Mount. The Jews consider it the most holiest and sacred place because, of course, they don't walk up the steps to the Temple Mount where the Al-Aqsa Mosque is.
But that's where God's temple was. It's where Mount Moriah, where Abraham offered up Isaac. And that's where God would come and meet at the temple.
In fact, they call the Western Wall God's mailbox. People from all over the world who come to Israel, they write prayers and they stick them in the wall. I put a prayer in there. I know you did too. Yeah. And we had our president and our vice president write a prayer and stick it in the Western Wall.
So it's a foundational wall of what used to be the temple that you read about in Solomon and all this. It's just exciting to see that.
Goodness.
So your vice president and president both went there, but now this is the vice president. Take a look.
This is our fourth trip to the Holy Land. Karen and I will take a moment to pay our respects at Yad Vashem to honor the 6 million Jewish martyrs of the Holocaust. We will marvel at the faith and resilience of your people, who just 3 years after walking beneath the shadow of death, rose up from the ashes to resurrect yourselves, to reclaim a Jewish future and to rebuild the Jewish state. And we'll have the privilege to pray at the Western Wall. But we never fail to leave here without a sense that our faith has been renewed. Our faith in God, but also our faith in the extraordinary people of Israel and in their commitment to freedom and security and peace.
Is that not so exciting? Be sure to subscribe and press alert to get new notifications of new success secrets made available on VFNtv.
A lot of people want to abide with the Lord, but they just don't have a plan to do it. You can request that plan today at iabide.org.
I'm your host, Greg Lancaster, and we're so glad that you've joined us. Don't forget you can join us 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Download our app and sign up for our newsletter, The Torch, at VFNtv.com. I've enjoyed our time together. God bless.